Hello and welcome back to another episode of Handy Dandy Repairs. I'm Dandy, I think I'm pretty handy, and we're going to try and repair something. Today we are looking at an Xbox Series S. Has a busted HDMI port, it's pretty rough. We'll go onto the scope and we'll have a look at that and see what we can do about it. Okay, so as you can see there, that is pretty rough. We've got a few pins bridged as well, so we're not going to try and turn this on or anything. We're just going to get it apart and go from there. So let's do that. I'll just zoom in a bit here. Alright, first things first, we need to take these stickers off here. So we'll do that with a little bit of hot air. Just like, I don't know, 150, 120 degrees, something like that. Yeah, we'll go 120. And that'll just add a little bit of heat to the sticker. And come in with a blade and gently peel that up. And it looks like we have a couple of T8 screws. And this should pop off. Just like so. And take out all the green screws. That should allow us to separate this from the back housing. Nope, missed one there. Now that should separate pretty easily. There we go. There we go. Okay. We've got our little power button boards. Okay, our battery has died on the drill, so we will just continue by hand. Got our fan, a little bit dusty in there, but it's not too bad. The fan and the power supply, so we'll get those undone. Viscous paste there. Needs a little bit of a clean, we'll give that a dust off before we put it all back together. Alright. So next we'll undo these 4 screws here. Then we can remove this once we take this off. Should just slide out of there. Some more viscous paste on the back. the SSD in there. Now I may just remove this just in case, since we are going to be heating up the board. I don't want to cause any damage to the SSD. Just set that aside. Now we'll bring in our X-clamp removal tool. Nifty little tool. It's rough. It just didn't want to come off. Alright, so we need to get to the HDMI port, which is this one here. So we're going to remove this. Put some IPA on there. Probably remove these ones as well, just because they're a bit close. And as always, we're just going to hang it over the edge of the bench. Chuck something on it to weigh it down. And we'll jump under the scope and start the desoldering process. Okay, so as you can see, I've already taken the port off. I didn't film that because I forgot to swap the OBS over to the microscope because I'm a terrible YouTuber. It's only my fifth video, whatever it is. But anyway, so we've taken the port off, we've tinned the pads. We're just going to grab the new port now, which is a Series S. It's this one here. We're going to open this up. Now, I like to tin the port. It's not necessary, but I just personally like to do it. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to tin this port real quick. It's just personal preference, and it's something that I personally like to do. And just like that, we are ready to go. So we'll bring our microscope back over here. And we will apply heat from underneath. And then drop the port on once she's ready to go. Lovely. So now what we can do is we can check each of these pins individually, make sure they're all connected, which they should be. Lovely. We'll have a quick look under the back of the board. It's a little bit rough. What we can do is we can just clean those up real quick. Add a little bit of flux. And just come in with our iron. Tidy them up just a little bit. Give that a little quick clean with some IPA. Looking good. And the other side, give that a quick clean as well. Come in with our nice long bristle brush and just give it all a clean up, including inside the port. Quick blow. And good to go. We'll just inspect the inside of the port there. That looks good. Looks very good. Lovely. So we'll go back to the overhead now. And we'll pack this all up. And we can start reassembling. So I'll just zoom in a bit here so you can see what we're doing. We're just going to clean off all this thermal paste here. Now this does not have to be perfect, we've probably already gone overkill, but it does look nice and clean. So now we'll do the same for the heatsink. We'll clean the thermal paste off here. Set the board aside for a second, we'll just scrape this off. For anyone wondering, this is just a plastic pry tool, it's not metal or anything. Give that a quick clean with the IPA. Just give these fins a brush out as well. Lovely. Okay, so we'll get some fresh thermal paste. I should have here somewhere. Probably zoom back out a bit now. We'll apply some directly on there. Probably about the right amount. Definitely not the perfect amount. And we'll stick that on there. Flip that over. Apply some pressure on it. And chuck the clamp back on. Just like so. And we'll reinstall our M.2. stickers back on. Now that the IPA is dried up, they should stick back down. We'll give this fan a quick clean off camera. And voila, just like that. So now we're gonna, yeah, we'll put this back in first, then we can worry about the power supply after. So I'm going to give this a quick clean off camera. It's also a bit dusty. And voila, nice and clean again. So we'll get that installed down into there. I'll flip it over. Put these screws back in. Those of you who are keen observers may have noticed that I forgot to install the Wi-Fi boards. Probably should test it before I put these stickers back on, but where's the fun in that, huh? Alright, that's it, we're done. Just going to grab our cables and we're going to plug this in. Heard a crackle there, it's a good thing. Plug our HDMI in and we will head over to the game capture and see what happens. Voila. We're going to call that fixed. We've got an image now. Should be good to go. If you got any questions or anything, leave them down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.